It is 8:42 right now. Seniors safe in their own space. American Senior Communities has a home assessment program to look for any potential problems. When visiting your loved ones, you should also evaluate how you think they're doing. In today's Angela Answers, the 5 signs someone may need caregiving support. So I'm filling in for Angela today, and we brought in American Senior Communities' Jeff Gronemeyer. Thanks for coming in. This is a really important conversation for families to have. So let's go down the list. First, let's talk about fall hazards.
Right. Falls are a big issue for seniors, and certainly in their homes where adult children don't get to go all the time. It's important when they do visit to take a look around a little bit. Throw rugs, plants on the floor, electrical cords that have been strung across to bring in lighting or candles and things along that all create difficulties when we're not lifting our feet and doing some of the shuffling. But even a more subtle thing, look for items that are on the shelves that may be grabbed or reached for if somebody starts to lose their balance, because when those move, it enhances the likelihood that we're going to fall.
And that's something for you to keep your eye on.
Absolutely. Yep, a little decluttering never hurts.
That's good advice. Let's talk about unfinished business. What do you mean by that?
Sure. Well, what happens oftentimes is that our adult parents are finding that they're not able to keep up with bills, insurance information, other things that were normally being taken care of. Look around, look for unopened mail, piles or stacks of things. Maybe even go over and listen to an answering machine and hear whether or not people have been calling multiple times to see if there's things that you need to help take care of.
So these wouldn't necessarily be things that they're reaching out and asking for help. Again, something for you to look for.
Right. Usually not. Seniors are pretty private and feel pretty proud of their ability to take care, and they want to remain independent, so the likelihood is they're going to keep it from you.
All right. Car accidents and tickets.
Sure. Tickets are a big one. Obviously, the police are going to be pretty kind with our senior drivers and maybe not give them tickets as often as you or I might, but go online and check with the public online websites and see whether there's been any tickets given. But also go out in the garage, just take a quick look down the side of the car, see if there's any new dents or dings around the front, and then go in and have a delicate conversation with mom or dad and see maybe what happened.
Delicate but necessary, right?
Absolutely.
Let's talk about isolation.
Sure. One of the biggest things, obviously, like we just talked, we're having trouble walking. We're not comfortable driving anymore. We're certainly not driving at night in the wintertime. And our friends are the same way. So what happens is now we're inside, we're not getting out, we're not using the phone and the other things that normally would be utilized to stay in touch with folks. And that creates a sense of aloneness and isolation, which that is a precursor to a lot of other things that affect our seniors that are not the kind of things you want for your mom or dad. So go out, see if they've been having fun with friends, ask them what their calendar's like, and if they're not doing anything, take them to a movie or dinner.
All right, and last, change in appearance, another thing for you to watch out for.
Sure. Usually what we see here is, comments like, Mom has really always been put together, Dad was always real particular about wearing a suit or something from work, and now all of a sudden you come over and they're always in a t-shirt and shorts, house coat, slippers, they're not getting ready. You can see that hair and different things aren't being done anymore. Again, that's just a sign that there's been some subtle changes. They may not feel well, but there are some things there that you want to certainly take a look at. And maybe that's a time that the next doctor visit you want to go along and just hear for yourself what's happening with them and share that with their primary care physician.
Might go along with that sense of isolation there too. Just a lot of things to look out for. Great advice there, Jeff. Thank you so much for coming in, and thanks to American Senior Communities for this advice. If you'd like some information about their home assessment program and other services that they offer for seniors, we can connect you. Just head to Fox59.com and Angela Answers. All right, it's 8:45 now. We're going to